All right, guys, just a real quick video. I'm actually on my way to run out to the barbershop, get a haircut, and I'll come back and continue this video. Then I just wanted to show what my hair looks looking like at right about 5 months post surgery, before the haircut. So it's it's still coming in. When I look around YouTube at, other guys' videos that are at about the same point, 5 months, I think my progress is right there with them. I'd be lying if I didn't say it's a little frustrating because it's just such a long process. This is 5 months, and as y'all know, I'm gonna have to go back to get my crown done because even though we did 7,000 grafts, was not enough to do my crown. I'm gonna try and turn around here so you can see the donor area. Donor area does seem pretty thin. I don't know if that's something that will get better with time or if that's just what we're dealing with, and I'll have to, always either fade it up or keep it to a 1. So let me try and show. I'll go ahead and show my crown here. Yeah, so one thing I will say, there's a lot of talk in these videos about over harvesting and how Ashley Tarjan especially takes a lot of grafts. And here's my take on it. So as any of you guys have watched my previous videos know, I was a Norwood 7. I mean, all of this, everything you see up top here, and both of these temples were made by them. Totally bald on top. 7,000 grafts. And I'm still going to need 3,000 to 4,000 more grafts. So here's my take. Even if it was a situation of over harvesting, if you would have told me in the beginning, so let's say the 7,000 plus, let's say another 4,000 grafts, that'll put me at a total of 11,000 grafts by the time this is all said and done. And from what I'm seeing from people and from the American doctors, most of them will only do 2,500 grafts at a time, so 2,500 grafts to equal to 11,000 I am eventually going to end up having. That'll be 5 or 6 procedures. There's no way in hell I would have went through that transplanting process 5 or 6 times. I'll be honest and say I'm, not looking forward to going through it a second time. So if I would have had to break it up into 5 or 6 times, I just would have remained bald. So, yeah, so I don't know. Is there a difference if you end up taking the same amount of grafts, but split up in different times? Do you have less loss, or are you less likely to get over harvested? And you guys who are knowledgeable about that, let me know. I'll update you guys in a bit after the haircut. All right, guys. So back after my haircut, I had my barber just make it even and low all over. According to the instructions, we're supposed to wait for 6 months before putting clippers on the top. I'm at 5 months and I had them put clippers on it. It was just looking so crazy, being long but thin up here, and trying to cut it up with scissors. It just, coverage, I guess is not bad for 5 months. Like I said, still when it grows out, it's definitely thin, definitely, but I think like I mentioned in the previous video, I think I'm about where I'm supposed to be, or maybe even a little bit ahead, looking at other guys' videos from 5 months. Now, I will say the donor area is a little concerning to me. At 5 months, it still looks a little ate up. So just asking some of you guys who are further along, coming from the 5-month point going forward, can I expect the back to look better before that 1 year period? Or will I be stuck to just, fading it out in the future? Let me see if I can give you guys a good look at the donor area. Try to hit this other side. Yeah, so hopefully you can see it's just still pretty thin. Like I said, worst case scenario, once the top gets right, you can just fade the sides and the back out. But yeah, just some feedback. If any of you guys are watching this who are at the 7, 8, 9, 12-month period post surgery, did your donor area stay the same from 5 months on, or was there still more healing? Again, guys, any questions, any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section.